Hi, Susie from Pink Diamond Guide. Having a look at the energy from the different aspects of the zodiac. I'm going to do a reading today from the aspect of Virgo. See what's going on for you, Virgo. We've got new moon energies about to birth. They're coming up in a couple of days, but we've had, what have we got? We've got Mercury in Taurus, Venus moving into Gemini. We've got the Sun just about to move into Taurus. There's a lot of really interesting communication energies coming through that are very grounded and down to earth. And that new moon is all about second chances, brave moves, fresh new starts. It's exciting energy. So let's have a look how that's looking from the aspect of Virgo. Let's get 6 cards and an oracle card, see what we've got going on. Okay, High Priestess. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Justice card. We've got 6 of Cups. Ooh, with Mercury retrograde coming around, we're going to see a lot of 6 of Cups coming through in our readings over the next little bit. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, exciting new times, Virgo. This is beautiful energy for you. And on the bottom, don't normally take them in these quick readings, but five of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you, Virgo, is that, to me, it's an exciting friction energy. And, it's like, friction doesn't always have to be a bad thing, and like frustration can put you on the edge of feeling like you're going to have a breakthrough of some description. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Virgo, is that you're moving to an energy where you're going to have a breakthrough. So for me to see this 5 of Wands, and look, even this Devil card and the Anxiety card, you are on, I'm going to say you're sitting in some form of frustration, but it's about to tip over into a breakthrough energy. So don't let the frustration like bog you down. What I'd be looking for right now is some kind of signs from the universe. High Priestess is pushing through in the push from the universe space. It's saying, I'm trying to talk to you, Virgo. Are you ready to listen? Now, what's really tricky for you, Virgo, being an earth sign, is you've got a lot of placements in fellow earth sign Taurus. So you're going to feel very, very grounded. You're going to be up in your, you're not going to want to feel airy-fairy in the energy. You're not going to want to be listening to your emotions or following spiritual signs. But the universe is going, we need you to do that more than ever. And that's probably why this friction energy comes about, because you might be wrestling. Not that I've got a crossroads energy here. I feel like it's going to be a definitive change. But you could be sitting at that point where that change hasn't quite occurred. You feel it's coming. You feel something shifting. You feel something's about to move. But when you're sitting on this side of it, you're like, what? What is going to give? What is going to shift? But what you're going to have to take, it's a brave new start. And it could be on someone coming back from the past. Now, that retrograde energy doesn't come into play until the 21st of April, and it will sit there available till the 14th of May. But that energy of someone coming back from the past, you're really going to have to trust your heart. You're really going to have to trust that the universe is going to put you exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. Now, I've got a funny feeling that if you're waiting on someone to come back from the past, you're probably seeing their name everywhere. You could be like hearing songs that you remind. It's like the spirit just will not let them get out of your system, and then almost as if by magic they're standing in front of you, right? And that can feel challenging. I get the feeling that with this person, things were left unfinished, right? This is not the end of the story with somebody, and there's something you really need to say, something you need to get off your chest. The warning here is not to tip into a space where it becomes aggressive, right? Where the energy is like, I need to swing my sword to cut you, because where you left me was really quite cruel. So this Queen of Swords energy is going to be, oh, you want to show up now? I've got some things to say. It could even lead into argument energy, because like this feeling of frustration, this feeling of friction, even this having this devil under the deck there, it could have been that this person has been toxic in a story in your life. But what I want to say, that was a chapter. People can change, people can grow, people can move. And I think essentially, don't you love this for a Virgo reading? In your soul space, you're getting justice. Could that be more Virgo if we paid for it? Seriously, justice in the soul space. This is the stuff that you live for, in feeling like this person's coming around for redemption. They know they did you wrong, right? And they're coming around to make peace with you, to bring you justice. But for you to truly get justice, it's like I need to say what I need to say. I've got to get it off my chest, whether it hurts that other person or not. You need to be able to have your say for it to feel like the situation actually is just. Now, for this person to come forward, I think they're actually being super brave. However they've treated you in the past has left a scar. You know, it was unfinished business, has been for a long, long, long time, and all you've ever wanted is the chance to be able to make it right, to make it feel balanced and right within your soul space. But for this person to come forward, it's actually a whole lot of swallowing their pride for them to be able to do it. But look at this, Wheel of Fortune. If you two can have a healthy conversation out of this energy, right? If I know you're going to want to say your piece, and because you want to bring it down to the ground, right? Now, this Gemini energy is really going to support this Queen of Swords in you know, that Venus in Gemini, love and sociability and all this kind of thing. Temper that with the Queen of Swords energy. Like, it's going to help you say what you need to say from your heart, right? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be, you're going to bond on a mental level because both of you just want to, it's not even closure that you're seeking. It's going, there's a few things I need to get off my chest. That's not about closure, it's about justice. Closure is such a funny word to me because I don't see this as closure. Maybe it is in the way that you're viewing it, going, I never felt like I had closure because I still had words to speak. But when do you ever get closure, even if you say those words? Closure is something you give yourself, right? You don't always get closure just because you get to say what you want to say to that person. And that's kind of what I'm picking up around this energy. It's going, I'm going to say what I need to say because it brings that sense of peace, but I don't think you'll stop thinking about this person. I hope I got that out correctly. This person matters to you. And if anything, Virgo, I think what you where it's going to bring you out is feeling like I feel in charge of the situation, right? I feel like I've regained my sense of, and these kinds of energies are important to you. I feel I've brought myself back to a place of grounding, right? I don't think you're ever going to get true closure with this person in as much as you'll always still have feelings, right? You'll always still feel like you want to be in their vicinity, you want to care for them, you want to protect them in some way, shape, or form. So this Emperor energy says, even if it's not a closure angle that I'm feeling, it is going, I've said what I need to say, I feel good. I feel good that it's come to a point where the wheel has turned from feeling stuck in the situation and me just thinking about you, worrying about you, and not being able to have said, you know what you did was really crummy. You pulled a number on me, and whether this energy has been, I'm going to look, the devil could be any number of vices, right? Could be cheating, could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. That's the devil's playground. Could be any number of vices that this person played their card with you. They I get the feeling they were playing it down and dirty though, like letting you think they were going to make changes, but always just, you know, it was always a game. Going, can I get Virgo back on the hook? Can I get them believing that I will make the changes they want me to make, all the while leaving you in friction? And here's the point where you go, this person comes around saying I'm changed, you're going to go, prove it. Prove it. I've got a thing or two I want to say to you. If you really want to be back in my world, you're really going to have to show up and show me what you're made of. Let's get a couple of little oracle cards over the top of this and see where this is leading. What's happening? If this person comes back around, you're going to give them a chance, or you're just going to give them a piece of your mind? What are you going to do, Virgo? What are you going to do? Honesty. Yeah, look, that's why that Queen of Swords is out there. This is what I'm talking about. Even if you get that card's infinity, even if you get it off your chest, oh yeah, look, I'll just grab the cards out and we'll talk about them. So that's Heart's Desire. This one is Intention. How many we got there? 4. We got 5. Didn't I take them out in a higgledy-piggledy way? That probably really annoys some Virgos that I've done them that way. But to me, I just kind of wanted it to fall this way. It's like You will always care about this person, like always. It's for me, that's a no-brainer. Whoever this person is soulmate energy. They're embedded in your soul from here into eternity. So whether you get to say your piece or not, this person is bonded to you. Now here, look this, look at this. This Queen of Swords energy, here she is. She is going to say exactly what she needs to say and get it off her chest. Here's all her chest. You are my heart's desire. You always were. But you treated me like crap, right? You treated me like crap. And I always held out hope that you would change, that you would turn around, you would recognize the error of your way and come back to me. My intention, look at this, look at the heart. Do you see this heart in the middle? My intention was only to love. All I had in my heart for you was love, and you treated me with the energy of the devil. There's no way, look, and if you're honest, there's no way in the world you should give this person another shot under that energy, right? But like when you get honest, you go, all I really feel is divine love towards them. They just are embedded in my energy, and even though I want to tear them a new one under this energy, essentially my intention is to tell them, look at this, my hope and my faith is that this person will turn everything around and come back to me. Look at this, a positive outcome. You are going to get your opportunity to say your piece. And here's why I don't think it's for closure. I think you want this person back, but you would never take them back under an energy of false pretense. You need to get to the truth. You need to be able to say what you need to say, to be able to bring it to a point of this person needs to face their justice for this crap behavior. This is crappy behavior. No one should have to stand up in the face of this level of toxicity and continue to have to give. No wonder you feel a whole bunch of friction around them. But under that Mercury retrograde energy, they know that you love them. They know that you've probably given them the best shot at a happy future moving forward. Like Virgo, you've been solid and you've been true, and you've really set the foundation for something lovely. And you know, they know it now. They know it, and they want to come back and they want to face their justice. No matter what it is that you've got to say, they're going to stand up, cop it on the chin, because they want this opportunity too. All right, Virgo, I'm going to wrap your reading up from there. So in faith, hope, and love, it's bye from me for now.